Hey, Mr. Fraser Campbell. Paul DeMuth checking in here. Hey, so here's an update and here's how you can help us. So we developed an intelligent video player. So when you click on it, it checks if they're on a mobile or on a desktop. And if they're on a mobile, they basically, at the end of the video, there's a little promo. This could be for any business, but anyway, it's a little promo. Says, hey, this is popular, and it sells out, so you need to book right now. So book now, or click the call, or click the text. And so what happens is we're able to track how many phone calls come off the video, and therefore justify the program. And we're able to go up to customers that already have videos, and we just put them on the program. What happens on the desktop? Well, as you know, most tour companies have anywhere from 3 to 11 videos. So we developed a player that they don't have to link off to YouTube, and it plays the overview and then basically all the individual links. So this is all going good, and we basically developed a way of getting a whole bunch of links to all these different sites to build the SEO out on the program. So we got an intelligent video player, but the guy needs more traffic. So we have all these beautiful links that we create that's impressive. But the only problem is most people don't know who all these little players are. So what happened a while ago is we used to create this nice summary page for our customers, and it had these nice names on it. They recognized Marriott and everything else like that. And what happened is about 3 months ago, you guys did something with your database, and now when my guy goes to look for to create that summary page, he can't do it. So we reached out to whatchamacallit, Laura, and of course she says, well, you got to wait for the people to be uploaded and all that, and it doesn't go out right away. Well, we've been doing this for 5 years, and we obviously know that, and we've been creating these nice summary pages for, like 5 years, and then all of a sudden, my guy can't find these listings, and they're telling us that we're doing something wrong. So anyway, she emails this guy here, your IT guy over in India, and he basically says the process is such that we update the feed on our server and it's pulled from our clients. Okay, we know that, but we're doing a search for a certain phrase that we created. Clients have control of pulling the feed. Well, yes, we know that, and they're not getting the feed, and not like updating their systems and selecting the categories. Okay, so although one client did confirm an issue in their inability to pull our feed, which is again an issue which they are trying to resolve ASAP. Well, that's one of the feeds, but what about all the other feeds? So and I think that basically your customers are paying for a feed and they're not showing up. So this is what I'd like to propose: is you get your guy, that guy, who works for you, and you tell him to go to, I'll give you a link to a listing, and he goes and finds that listing. It can be even a listing that you did 6 months ago, and you tell him to go find the listings on Marriott and Starwood sites and everything and put the links together to prove to you that your database is working correctly and it is pushing the content out. And it would greatly aid us, because then this summary page here would have all these nice names at the top of it, which we expecting we kind of had in the bag, and then all of a sudden it went offline about 6 months. And so if you can get that working, then we'd have all these big names at the top, and the guy would be really impressed, and we got the player, and then we just reach out to all these people that already have video, and we just suck it up, and we have a little disclaimer there that says, hey, we got the right to re-edit this video to make overviews. And, granted, we're getting very good with that helicopter, but that would be not only the content we'd be able to pull in, but the cash flow that we'd be able to make, because we don't have to fly around. We're just pulling guys' video off of YouTube and uploading it to our program and make it, all of a sudden our business model, we can scale it really quick. We're about to roll this out, so if you could do that, that'd be fabulous. And when you get around, you told me it's too hard to plan with your family. When you're on a business trip up to Seattle, you jump on a float plane, you come up and see me at the cabin here. Okay, I hope it's all well. Thank you very much. No, I don't mean to be barking, but you fix this one thing for me, and I got it this good, and I roll this program out, then I'll start to get, your overviews, which is what we need. Thanks, bye. Yeah. So just so you know, moving forward, um, anyway, I'll leave it for now. But anyway, so phase six, this is what we need to have done. Is basically, I got this client West Coast sightseeing, and they want some things done, and we have to do those things, and then they'll pay me, and then I can pay you. If so, basically, what it is that we've given you a banner that goes at the top of the menu right in here. But what you have to do is you have to make it intelligent that it's going to say, hey, we're open, call us now. And so it needs to be intelligent, to, like the click to call. For the guy's going to say, I'm open 9 to 5. So one banner will appear 9 to 5, and the other one will say, don't call us because we're closed, type of thing. So that's what I mean by that. So that's what I mean by a banner that's clickable. Well, actually, that's what I just talked about right there. It's going to be a different one based on the hours open. What I mean by clickable is in the banner there's three pictures there, and we want to be able to click on them and it will actually play the video because the pictures are so interesting, and it's way more inviting than a list. So we want to be able to have video number 1, 2, and 3, and I guess, and then I don't know how we determine how we tell it which video to play, but you can figure that out. We could say banner video, but that can't be that hard. So we need to have a banner that changes from, based on when it's open, and at all times there's 4 pictures in there that are clickable. We sent you the banner, so you already got that. So then the blue table below the video, we sent that to you, kicked it back, and separate video links. Okay, so when you click on this now, it pops open and it plays an overview video and lists all the videos. But on the guy's website, he has a separate page for each one of these tours. So I need to be able to say, okay, here's the big bus one. And you need to be able to give me code, and I give it to them, and when they click on it, big bus sits in here, and then the guy can access any of the other videos. So let's just go to West Coast's website, and so while I'm waiting for this load, hey, I need to have the thing. It was supposed to be done a while ago. The number of phone calls that happens per month. I don't need to know the phone numbers. I need to know the total number of calls, and we want to be able to email that automatically to the client. We'll worry about that later on. But this is a typical tour company's website, and they have a description for each one of the tours. So when you go here, he's got a play video button, and when they click on that, basically we want to have the player pop up and play that specific video right here in this window, and all the other videos are there, which is fine. And the other thing is why do we have a problem that when it clicks, it doesn't play the video? You got to click on it again. And even still, even when you click these down here, you click video, and basically you got to click it again. And so that's a real big issue because you got to click twice as much. And what I do is design it so they click the least amount of time. So I'm going to put that on the list. The videos have to be autoplay, I guess. I'll call it that. Videos need to be autoplay. Okay, I might as well, while I'm going here, I might as well give you version 7. Okay, so what it is when they buy a ticket from certain tour companies, they get all these free discounts for all these different restaurants, and you can in fact see all the discounts, and we have video clips for all these different discounts. So you can read about that, and it just explains what it is, and then we have all these different links for different companies that give discounts, and we've shot videos for them. So like for instance right here, so what we need to do is be able to just give access to the viewer of 15 different videos for all these different things right here. Um, So we have videos for all these different things. So how I want to deal with that is I want to close a few of these things. Oh yeah, and so so funny. You're sending me the bill, and you know, you're so quick to ask for that bill payment. Just so you know, don't even request the money anymore, okay? Because it's pissing me off. Because though I paid you to make this mobile thing, and you're supposed to have the new landing page. There it is, right there. And there you're looking for payment, and you don't even have that menu done yet, and that's in the spec. So believe me, don't be sending me invoices for money for a while, because what I've noticed is that I bill you right away, and then once I start looking at it, I realize that a number of the things aren't done, like the tracking of calls was supposed to be done before. So anyway, you need to get that menu off of the designer guy. You need guys. I don't know why you guys don't get along, but you need to deal with him and ask for media directly from him. It saves me time. So this is how I'm going to deal with it's called the VIP pack. So in the player, I want you to be able to go in there and check a button and say, hey, this client has a VIP pack. And then I think I've already done a video that explains it. It's right here, in fact. Right there. You watch that video and it explains it. And what it does, it tells you that we're going to move this down, and we're going to put a little tab in here, and it will say tour videos, and it'll be a little tab here that says VIP pack. Click here, and when they click on it, it populates on it. But just watch that. So there you go. You can give me a price for phase 6 and phase 7. And feature request. In the back end, you click on VIP pack. The player has call when we open up, so you don't have to. So we can only display when they're open. The player has call us or open, so only display. Oh, we already dealt with that above. And we need to check box to say if it's a tour, restaurant, or hotel. We'll worry about that later. So just do that quote. Thanks.